RIN, first of all, is a separate company, a private company, Illinois corporation, Realtor Information Network. It's a closely held company, however, fully funded and invested by the National Association of Realtors. The reason for that closely heldness was not because RIN could not generate capital and funding on its own. Quite the contrary. We have turned away many, many entities that wanted to totally fund what we're about. Private organizations, communication companies like NCI, lots and lots of organizations. The reason for the funding and the reason for the closely heldness of RIN, quite frankly, is we want to make certain that it's a 100% realtor-friendly system, that the mission of RIN, although it will make a profit, the mission will not be obviated by profitability. The mission of RIN, quite frankly, ladies and gentlemen, is to make the realtor, to keep the realtor, to make certain the realtor stays central to the transaction, has access to all the information they need to make that transaction work, and remains competitive, and that's basically it. So a lot of the product and services that we're planning on implementing on RIN, in fact, not a lot of them, all of them, are designed to achieve that end objective. Okay, so what is RIN? RIN is really an online services company, and you'll notice I didn't say RIN is going to be an online service. RIN is an online services company. It's operational today. A lot of people don't know that. The desktop is completed. You can sign on today and use some of the feature function as it exists. There are product and databases being put up on it. RIN is an online services company, and our role is to find across the depth and breadth of this country companies that provide product and services that we all in this room don't necessarily know about because they can't get out of the Northeast or the Southeast to get here because they lack the financial means and the marketing distribution channel. RIN becomes that channel. So we can find extraordinarily good product all around the world, literally, that we can bring locally into markets that can be either integrated with a local MLS for product offering or be used standalone, and that's typically local governance issues. RIN also is focused on the standards issue, and most of you know one of the big limiting factors in our industry has been the inability for us to talk to each other technically. Databases don't talk, systems don't talk, etc. RIN has spent quite a bit of time working with Booz Allen to develop a communications language, if you will, to allow things to talk together, and that language is something we call DXM, Data Exchange Methodology. And those are things that are going to be proved up during the pilot. We have high hopes for the DXM. So